Hi, y'all. The day I'm recording this, it is Super Bowl Sunday, and I rolled out of bed, and my kitchen was a disaster. So, the first thing I did was unload the dishwasher and loaded it back up with dirty dishes so that could get running. Then I made breakfast, fed my family, and then I had to go to the laundromat to wash my comforter because no normal washing machine can wash it. We got a king size bed this year, and I was so excited about it. And we spent a lot of time picking out a comforter that we really liked. And then we can't wash it anywhere except for the local laundromat because it doesn't fit in a normal size washing machine. I have to use the triple load washing machines at the laundromat, which costs almost $5 to wash one load of laundry, or like run a load of laundry, which is really a triple load. I had to run it 2 times, so it cost almost $10 just to wash it. And then I ran it through the dryer for 30 minutes just so it could get partially dry, which it got most of the way dry running it through the, I don't big dryer that they have there. So that was fine. But still, my comforter, it is my nemesis. Um, Anyways, are you tired of watching me do dishes and laundry yet? Because that is 90% of what I do. I don't know how we have so many dishes or so much laundry. Maybe I just need to cook less food, but then I wouldn't have any cook with me videos to share with you. So, somebody needs to open a wash and fold service near me so that I can pay them to wash my laundry because that is the only way I'm not going to spend my entire weekend folding laundry. On this particular day, it is nice outside, so I've sent my kids outside to play all day. It was great. Except for there was like a 30-minute break in my housework because my kids decided to climb underneath the neighbor's fence and go for a hike in the woods. Yep. We just send them outside by themselves, and I check on them every, 10 to 15 minutes to make sure that nobody's injured. And on this particular day, I had gone outside to check on them. They were in the backyard. And then not too long later, I had gone outside to check on them, and they were nowhere to be found. But then I could hear crunching in the leaves across the fence. And I look over, and luckily, my oldest son was wearing a fluorescent orange, or not orange, like a safety green hat. And so I could see him. And then I was like, hey, what are you guys doing? And then they just take off running into the woods. So I run inside and tell my husband, like, hey, I need your help. Our kids are in the woods. And we have to go over there and get them and explain to them that they can go anywhere on our property. Anywhere, it's fine. As long as they stay on our property. They aren't allowed to cross fences or the road. So yeah, it was a fun adventure. But then after that, since we were already outside, my husband and I planned out where we're gonna put our garden and what all we're gonna put in this year. So we plan on putting in some asparagus, which I'm really excited about. That takes a while to get ready after you plant it. Um, and then we're probably going to do a couple of varieties of berries this year, and then we're going to do a normal vegetable garden. And let me tell you, I am excited for all of the things that we are going to bring to our little homestead here, but I am also extremely excited that we're actually going to do something this year. I'm excited that we're going to have a garden and vegetables, and then I'll be able to do some food processing. I'm excited that is going to be here on our property. Last year we had a garden at my parents' house, which they only live 3 miles away, but it still was inconvenient because it's not like we could go outside and pick the garden while the kids were taking a nap or, just like come home after work and walk out and pick a few vegetables. You have to go somewhere else to do that, and it just didn't work out quite like we had hoped. Y'all, I am so ready for springtime. Like, I am so ready for it. I keep thinking it's gonna come, and then it keeps snowing every dang week. And I hate the snow. I hate cold. I do not enjoy that. I do not like being cold. I'm definitely a warm weather fanatic. Also, sunshine equals natural vitamin D. which helps with your mental health, and I am all for it. I love getting to be outside, and I do not enjoy that when it is cold. I do try to get outside some whenever it's cold just because we have kids and we want to encourage them to be outside, but I do not enjoy the cold. So, who loved the Super Bowl halftime show? Like, show of hands, who loved it? Leave me a comment down below and let me know if you loved it or hated it and why. It is nostalgia for me. Those are all the things that I grew up with. I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. My husband loved it. My kids were up dancing. It was so cute. It was just great. This is the part of the video where I'm going to ask you, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'm very, very slowly growing my channel. And so if you could please subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. If you like this kind of content, hit the like button, share this video with your friends if you think they would like it too, or any of my videos for that matter. Share it. It's the only way that I can grow my channel is by other people getting to see my videos. I cannot be monetized until I have 1,000 subscribers. That's a lot. I have gotten almost 50 in 2 months. So if it keeps at that rate, I can maybe get 1,000 subscribers in 2 years, which is not going to help me fund my homestead at all. That's the intention of this, is I'm hoping to help fund the extra things that we want, like chickens and possibly goats or pigs, cows, all that stuff, fruit trees. Yeah, that stuff costs money. It's not just free. So, yeah, if you guys could share this with other people, that would be greatly appreciated. Like I said, that's the only way for me to really grow. By you hitting the like button, YouTube might decide to share my video with people who aren't already subscribed, and that would be helpful. So, yeah, subscribe, like my video, leave me a comment down below if you liked the Super Bowl halftime show. Something else I want to talk about is we decided to do the 1,000 hours outside challenge, and it is almost discouraging this time of year. Like, the days are starting to get longer, which is nice. But we definitely, it's hard because both my husband and I work full-time jobs, and we get home with the kids at like 5:30, and it's pretty well dark by then. Like, there's, 30 minutes, maybe. Nope, not even an hour. Probably close to 30 minutes of daylight left. So we let our kids play outside while I make dinner. Usually our oldest son really wants to play outside, so we let him do that. But being parents that work full time, it's impossible to control how much time they get outside. At least during the summer, we can just send them outside all day on the weekends and get like 16 hours, or more in one day or in one weekend. That'll be nice, but it's kind of discouraging right now because we can't get them much time outside. I would say on the day that I recorded this, which was Super Bowl Sunday, I think they got like 4 hours outside on this particular day, which is great. Like, that is a very successful day for us of getting the kids outside. Being outside is really good for your mental and physical development as a child. So that's something we really want to prioritize. And I thought giving it an hour challenge per year would, be a good way to try to prioritize that. So, is anyone else doing the 1,000 hours outside challenge? Let me know down in the comments. Someone asked in my last cleaning video what kind of cleaning products I get and where I get my glass spray bottles. All of that stuff is from Grove Collaborative. I'm a little bit bitter with them because they didn't let me be a affiliate. I think it's just because I'm too small, but if you guys are curious where I get these reusable glass bottles, that's where I get them. And I use most frequently I use their multi-purpose cleaner. On this particular day, I'm out and I'm actually using a Gain multi-purpose. It's like, oh, Gain Mr. Clean or something, and it's a multi-purpose cleaner. So that's what I'm using on this day, just because I happen to be out and I haven't put in a reorder, but I use their multi-purpose cleaner a lot. I use their glass cleaner. I use their floor cleaner. I really love their products. I love that, their bottles are reusable. The waste is pretty minimal. So if you guys are curious about that, that's where I get them. I will leave a link down in the description. It doesn't get you any kind of discount or anything, but that is where I get my cleaning supplies. At some point in time, I would like to be an affiliate, but we'll see if that ever happens. Also, I try to leave this down in the links of all of my get it all done with me videos, which I think this week is probably just going to get, some of it done. I didn't actually end up cleaning my floors on this weekend because we had company and, Super Bowl and stuff. So this particular day, I did not get it all done, but I got some of it done. I got our kitchen clean. I got the dishes done. I got the laundry done. So I will take that as a partial win. Oh, and I made my bed. Crisp, clean bed sheets and, like a freshly cleaned comforter, which doesn't stay clean for very long because our dogs, they go outside and we bathe them, but, you can't bathe them every day. I don't have time for that. Also, our lab has so much hair, so much. It's ridiculous. And cleaning that out of the shower is such a pain in the butt. So anyways, we do bathe our dogs, but not every day. So of course our our comforter, because they only sleep on top of the bedding, gets a little bit dingy, but it was fresh bed sheets, fresh comforter, all in one day. I felt so accomplished and I loved getting into bed at the end of the night. I happened to see this while I was editing the video. I also get my sponges from Grow Collaborative. They're made with like walnut shells or something. I don't know, but anyways, that's where I get those as well. They're not the cheapest, but they actually hold up better than like the cheap sponges that you get at the Dollar Tree, which is where I was getting my sponges previously. So they're really good quality and they hold up really well. So Grove Collaborative. That's where I get most of my cleaning stuff. Days ago, I went on a lady date with one of my very good friends, and we actually went and ran around like Target and Home Goods. I've actually never been in a Home Goods, so that was a first. And while I was at Target, I found these cute little bins that fit in our cube organizer, which is great. We were having issues with like those cloth bins that go in cube organizers because our kids would like sit on them and smash them and then they get all like broken down and it's just a nightmare. So anyways, I got these cute little plastic bins, which we have been wanting to go to IKEA and get their like solid wood. I think it's called like Trofast, their toy storage system. And the closest IKEA is like 2 hours away from us, but we want the actual wood one and not the like the white ones. We just want them to be like the natural wood looking one. And the closest place we can get those is in Memphis, Tennessee. Like, what is this? Anyways, so this is our temporary solution for right now. I got these little plastic bins, and eventually the goal is to switch the boys' bedroom and their playroom and put those cube bins that we are using currently for their toys, use those for their clothes so that they can dress themselves. We'll have like a bin for pants, a bin for shorts, a bin for long sleeve shirts, a bin for short sleeve shirts, etc. So they're not going to get wasted. Eventually we would still like to get the Trofast toy storage system, but living in rural America, there's not an IKEA that is very close to us, which is kind of irritating. But I mean, the closest Target to us is like an hour and 15, 20 minutes away. So there's that. The closest Walmart is 30 minutes away. All right, y'all. I'm running out of things to talk about, so I'm going to play some music. Like I said before, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, like this video, and leave me some comments down below. All right, y'all, that is all I have for you today. Can you hear my Roomba in the background cleaning my floors? I hope not. I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, y'all.